What's going on, guys? So I just kind of want to make a quick little intraday video on Tesla. As much as I love to trade Tesla, I did not take part in this massive move. I played AMD, Netflix, and Amazon today, but I know a couple members from the Discord were in Tesla. I just want to make this quick video just to kind of outline and show you guys technicals work. Okay, they pay off. If you can learn charting, you can learn technical analysis. Trading becomes very, very easy. Now, because you understand technical levels, you understand technical analysis, does this mean that you're going to make $1 million overnight? Of course not. Does this mean that you're going to never lose a trade? Of course not. But I think a lot of the times we get into this where we kind of let the voice in our head play tricks on us, and you guys are actually trading your P&L versus trading the technicals. Just understand that when you do get into a trade, know how much you're prepared to lose before you take that trade, and everything else becomes a lot easier. Now, what does that mean? It means that if you go ahead and lay $10,000 on an options bet and you are upside down in that position, -4,000, and that starts to worry you, then you are oversized on your position. If you are, let's say, going short on Tesla and you are down 3,000, however, we are still trading below supply, and you cut that play at a $3,000 loss and then turn to find out 1 to 2 hours later it continues to flush, and you would have made 40, 50, 60% gain on those options contracts, and now you're kind of kicking yourself in the head like, why did you sell? Well, why did you sell? The only reason why you're cutting a position or cutting a loss or a failed breakout or breakdown is because technically the chart is telling you that you need to cut your loss. So what I'm going to show you here on Tesla, you can see, just going back to yesterday, we had a lot of consolidation down here at around $800. I actually told a couple of members in the voice chat yesterday, hey, you know what? Tesla loses 800. Don't even think about it. Close your eyes, click the mouse, click sell, short this thing down. I wish I would have just been waiting on Tesla, but because I was stuck in these other trades, kind of managing those as well, they paid off. Obviously, the whole market is flushing today as the futures are down 200 points on the NASDAQ. But what I want to show you here is you can see this initial flush out of the gates, right? As soon as the market opened, we flushed all the way down. And where did we start to get choppy? We started to get choppy right around this $800 level. This is to be expected. This is classic price action, supply and demand, technical analysis. There's nothing crazy going on here. There's nothing magical. There's no secret. There's no surprise. What's going on here is we came down to yesterday's lows where there's a lot of price action, and we started to chop around. You can see this whole area where we were chopping around. Why are we chopping around? Because there's so much price action. There's so much, so many buyers and sellers in this area. It was going to act as a little level of resistance. But you can see once we finally started to build below this $800 level, Tesla really gave you that first initial position down. Now, if you're a day trader or a scalper, you were probably going to be taking profits on this first move down. But let's talk about the bounce. So when we did bounce on Tesla, guys, where did we come up to? Where did we come up to? Just take a look at the chart. You should be able to answer this question very, very easily. We came up to $800, and this area that acted as previous support is now turning into a level of resistance. And when Tesla could not get back above the 800 and start building over 800, we got that second leg down. So we got that second leg down into 780. The way that it's looking with the NASDAQ futures continuing to slide here, you could see Tesla fall a little bit more. But I mean, it's not that hard. So when you guys are taking plays, make sure you guys are sized correctly. Make sure you guys can handle the risk to where, going down in a position on your P&L is not going to give you emotions. It's not going to stress you out. If it is stressing you out, you're playing too large. If you're scared about losing $200 or $300 on a play, but you're still under macro support or over, if you're still in the trade technically, and you can't handle those emotions of the ups and downs of the play, size down to where if this play goes against you and it's still under a technical level, for example, let's say you did take this short pattern here and you did not sell and take profits, and now we have this bounce. If this bounce is starting to worry you, if this bounce is starting to make you anxious, it's starting to affect you, your mentality because of the P&L swaying and now you being down in the position, and you sell, you would be very, very mad when the price action comes down here and you actually would have come out on this trade profitable. So where would you have cut this trade? Where would we have cut this trade if we continued to bounce? Well, we would have cut this trade if we continued to bounce, got over 800, back tested, and you start to see consolidation and a push higher. If we start to get that consolidation over 800 and a push higher, that's where you're going to exit your position and you would be forced to take the loss. That's just the name of the game. You're going to win some, you're going to lose some, but you have to understand that when you are in these plays and it's moving up and down, not every time you click the mouse that you're just going to go green on your P&L, okay? Those trades happen and those are home run trades. So anytime you hear someone talk about a home run trade, a home run trade is not when you make $10,000 on a trade. A home run trade is when you get into a particular trade and from the moment you kind of buy it, it just starts building in your favor and your P&L starts off green and then it gets more green and more green and more green. And you're just able to click the sell button, lock in those profits. And it seemed pretty easy and pretty seamless. Now, trading is not always like that. You don't always hit those home runs. Sometimes you're going to hit a base hit. Sometimes you're going to hit a double. Sometimes you're going to hit a triple. In this case here, if you would have taken the short position under 800, you got a pretty seamless home run trade from the jump. However, if you are stuck holding and waiting for a bigger decline, what you would now have been encountering is a little bit of a bounce, okay? A little bit of a bounce, and now you have to manage that trade. So as you're managing that trade, as long as we are trading below this $800, $801 level, you have to feel comfortable in holding the trade to the short side. Nothing technically is telling you to get out of this trade. So if nothing technically is telling you to get out of the trade, even though your P&L may be negative, that's something where you need to control your emotions. Emotions plays a big part of trading. This whole game of trading, technical analysis, in and out, all this price action stuff, this is all easy stuff, guys. We're not nothing special. We're not rocket scientists. We're not, brain surgeons. We are not, saving people's lives. We're trading the stock market. Literally anyone can do this. And when I mean anyone, I mean anyone. As long as you can click the mouse or, watch a computer screen, you can do this. Now, what everyone can't do is manage their emotions. What everyone can't do is turn off the little voice in their head. What everyone can't do is control the anxiety once you're in the trade. If you can master the psychology part of trading, the rest of the stuff is very, very easy. Guys, if you found this video helpful and you gained something of value from this video, maybe you took away a little piece, maybe you took away one line, something that I said in this video, do me a favor, please subscribe to my channel. Also, throw me a thumbs up on this video so I can get this video out to as many traders as possible. If you guys are looking to trade with me each and every single day live, where I'm kind of going over these levels intraday in real time, join my Discord, join my chat room. That community is down in the description box below. You're going to see it. It's the first link. With that being said, if you guys would also like to learn a trading strategy, understand how I'm using price action and supply and demand, definitely go to my website, Evolution Traders, and become a lifetime member access. You're going to get lifetime access to that private community, as well as 2 video courses with over 25 videos, over 2-3 hours worth of video content. And you're going to come out of there with a better overall understanding on how to trade the markets. And until next time, guys, I'm going to see you guys all on the next video.